Counsel for Golok Kharnang Lama Kunga by Khenchen, Ngawang, Palzang. Looking on me with your knowledge, love, and wisdom, you have taken me into your care. You have opened my eyes to the immaculate path and led my mind to holy Dharma. I pay homage at the feet of Tenpai Nyima, the son of the teachings. Dear student, if you sincerely want to enter into freedom, first, it is imperative to investigate your own mind stream. When you have the opportunity to practice the Dharma, your mind has three ways to go. Thoughts can be negative, neutral, and positive. Dispatch the watchman of mindfulness to your mind full of negative thoughts. If you do not cut down attachment and hostility as soon as they arise, you'll be aimless when it's time for accumulation and joining. So it will be hard to subdue toxic thoughts through a lofty view of emptiness. Here and now, ensconced on the side of afflictions, if you don't give in to the power of confusion but are steadfast, stalwart, constant, and staunch, how can you have afflictions? Always watch for whether the stains of your mind stream have dissipated or not. It may be a long time since you entered the Dharma, but when you don't run counter to the thoughts and deeds of the ordinary, and, remaining careless and arrogant, pose as a practitioner, it's certain you'll impoverish yourself and others in this and future lives. If, deep down, you don't see afflictions as foes, then what use are the noble Guru and his profound instructions? It's essential to look directly into your mind stream. Thus, it's a profound thing to rely on antidotes, no matter how intense your afflictions are. These days, true realization is in decline, so our mind streams are wretched and charlatans, with their pretentious prattle spread through the land. To turn away from presumptions about the view, submit your mind stream to what helps it most, the 4 reorientations. If not, you'll spoil your relationship with Dharma. You'll feel disillusioned with it, your understanding will not improve, and an ignoble body will soon be yours. Carrying on in feckless apathy, you might hold to the mountains to sleep, eat, loaf about, and expect to be happy. Such superficial sanctimony might look nice, but it's hardly the way to activate the potential of the path to freedom. The sincere emergence of confident faith in the undeceiving 3 jewels is like the fund or treasure on which your Dharma depends. Bolster yourself wisely with the faith of reasoned understanding. If you wish to overcome the suffering of samsara's 3 planes of existence, which is produced by karma and afflictions within your mind, you must practice the nectar-like Dharma. Reflecting on their causes, comparisons, and statistics, you will see that the Dharma's noble supports, the precious freedoms and advantages, are so rare to find. It will be hard to somehow find anything like them again. Therefore, enliven your heart and dedicate yourself to the holy Dharma. If you waste time, putting things off until tomorrow or the next day, your life will surely slip away, days and months evaporating. Think about how, when the moments of your life have reached exhaustion, you will march inexorably into the Lord of Death's grip. Everyone knows that it's death alone that's coming, but they think it's not yet time to die, and with this misconception, they use up their time on earth hoping to accomplish things in this life. You don't know when you're going to die. While you're here, think about it. When you're dying, your body, possessions, loved ones, accomplishments, influence, and strength will do you no good. Even the body you've lovingly cared for, you'll lay it down and have to go. Nothing will help you or harm you but your goodness or corruption. Unstable, empty hubris seldom solves anything at this time of need. The path of the 2 truths is where emptiness and compassion are equal. If you can experience the simultaneity of appearances and their emptiness, all the Bodhisattva's practices are subsumed therein. If they're split up and you focus on one, it might look like you're practicing, and you might pontificate and brag about experiences of meditative diaphaneity. But when it comes to ending birth and death, you'll be even worse off than someone quite ordinary. But oh, how important it is not to let the view of emptiness ruin you. Pema Ledrel wrote this for Golok Kharnang Lama Kunga, translated by Joseph McClellan with NT Ninjiad 2025.